I remember Mom and Daddy Day.
Yeah, 'cause they didn't have the money to buy no other
He cut
seed.
down a little sapling tree and drug it around there to cover the seeds. You know, to keep them free. What? Didn't you say they cut a tree down and drug it around there to?
Why? Yeah, so we take that old ox he had, break the ground up best he could, you know, and then he'd so he sat it. Then he'd cut down a sapling, tie those ox to it, drag it over that field, cover them seeds, so they'd come up.
So they germinate.
He'd get a good stand of them too.
Yeah.
They'd come a rain on them, they'd come out on up.
You say you're using an ox?
Yeah, no bull,
An ox.
no oxen, sort of like.
Oh yeah, okay, that's one of the more big cows, ain't it? Like cow.
Then he finally got a hold of a mule. I don't know, somebody gave him an old mule. Somebody. Now, I rode that old mule with a turn of corn and go to the mill.
Wait a minute, turn of corn.
Grind meal.
What's a turn of corn?
Huh?
What's a turn of corn?
What is a turn of corn?
Yeah.
You make cornbread out of it.
Grind the corn, that's what he's talking about.
Oh.
We take that corn to the mill and have it ground and make cornbread out of it. Make meal out of it.
Grind the corn into meal.
We set up half the night shelling corn in order to take it
What
to
I'm
the
saying,
mill to grind.
oh, he said he rode the mule and carried it to town to get it ground up. Right?
He raised a lot smarter corn. That's all we did raise, just corn and peas and beans and no, not much beans, just peas. Them peas get right, we'd go out there as kids, I'd have to go out there and pick them peas. Get in front of the fire by then when we had a little fire, and sometimes we didn't have no fire. Spread a sheet out over the floor and put them peas on it, take a stick and break it, beat them peas, beat them out of them hulls.
Oh, really? Oh, the fire would dry them out, wouldn't it?
But a lot of times we had fire in the winter time. A lot of times we had fire, a lot of times we didn't. A lot of times we just had to wrap up and keep warm. Didn't have no fire. God, it was a hard time back them times.
I imagine so.
I'd ride that old mule with that turn of corn to the mill, and
They said it again.
that mill,
They're saying ton.
water was
Ton of
full by
corn, yeah.
water. That big
Ton
old
of
wheel,
corn, not
full by
turn.
water. That wheel would turn,
Jerry misunderstood him.
and that'd grind that mill. The water would pull that, would run that wheel, and that'd grind that mill.
But then they charge you for grinding that meal? Then they charge you some money?
Huh?
Then they charge you some money for grinding that meal up?
And take half of the meal.
They would.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a real cost.
And then they'd sell the meal to people that had the money.
It was too lazy to farm.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Then
get that.
you get a half, you take a turn of meal down there, turn of corn down there, they'd get half of the meal and you get the other half.
And they'd sell their
They'd
half.
grind it for half of it.
And they'd sell their half to people that's too lazy to farm.
And they'd keep their half, and then when somebody come in and wanted meal, what, and had the money to buy it, well, he'd sell them some meal.
The ones that didn't farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, out there.
Hard old times, boy.
Well, how long was it after that you went to work at the mill? At the
Like what?
sawmill?
At the sawmill?
Yeah, how long ever was it after that you go to work
Trying
at
to
the
set
sawmill?
this camera on something, wearing my arm out.
Or was you an older man then?
Me and Daddy. Wait a minute now, I'll have to think
Get you a
little
drink of
bit.
water, Dave.
Yeah, he gave him a drink, Bobby. Imagine he's getting thirsty by
We
now.
left up there.
Look here. You can think better then.
Give him some thinking medicine, Bobby.
Get that out of Ready to eat it?
You got the vent hole opened up?
Maybe straw a little bit, see if that can,
There you
there
go.
you go.
Now where was I at?
Just tell me about you and your daddy at the sawmill.
No.
No, anything, thank you.
Yeah, we left Medina. Us kids was all put. I was 4 years old. That's how old I was. And the rest of them was younger than I, smaller than I was. And Bill Esprit,
Will.
that bunch, there was 12 covered wagons that left Medina and coming down here.
Down in Tennessee is what he's talking about now.
Medina, Tennessee, yeah.
All right, okay.
And that was our bunch, and Will Esprit, their bunch. Their bunch and our bunch is 12 covered wagons of us. We come down to this country down here. Well, the Esprits, they went on across the river over in Missouri.
Okay.
And we went down to Bogota, down to Old Man Drake.
Here we go.
Went down there and went picking cotton. And Jim and Eli were pretty good sized boys. I think Jim was about 18 and Eli was about 12, something like that. And there's a lot of wild hogs running loose down in through there. And they went out down there and built them a pen and feed them hogs and got a bunch of, got our meat in that pen. And that's the meat we had when we was down there. And we left from there. Moved to Crawford Springs, yeah. We left from there and moved to Crawford Springs. That's where I tell you they had that big fox hunt every night, every weekend at Crawford Springs. Moved up there, Paul Healy bought him up. We had one little mule and one mare and one wagon. And we moved from Bogota to Crawford Springs and Paul bought 25 acres of ground.
I'll get it right in a minute.
Bought it, was going to pay for it $2 a month. And you know we couldn't even pay for that.
You couldn't.
Well, we couldn't get a hold for $2 a month.
Yeah.
There wasn't that much money around stirring around that. And we had to leave, me and Paul, we left Mama and the boys up there. And we come to Jackson. Now Paul come first. And he got him a job in the ironworks, that's what it was. It is some kind of iron mill. He got him a job, and he was talking to the boss. He says, I got a boy I'd love you to put on if you could. He said, how old is he? He said, he's 18 years old. He said, yeah, bring him on down. I'll put him to work. So me and him went to work there, and we was sent and got Mama and the children, and Mama had done and sold the horses, wagon and all, didn't have nothing. But anyhow, we managed around somewhere and got them and got them down to Jackson. And then somebody there at Jackson No, I'm running too fast. We live back up in there, and Jim, that was my oldest brother. He got a hold of him 2 bull calves. from somebody. I don't recollect, I can't recollect all of it, but it's part of it. He bought him 2 bull calves from somebody, and he made him a little iron wagon, wooden wheels. And made him an iron wagon, and he trained them 2 little bulls to pull that wagon. And he taken them and he hauled our winter's wood. We didn't have no horses at all, nothing like that. And he trained them 2 little old bulls, and he'd go to the woods and take his chopping axe, and he'd chop that little old wagon full of wood. And them bulls, he'd take them, bring them to the house. He'd turn right around, go back and get some more. And he kept us slaughtering wood for the winter when it's cold. With them 2 little old bulls. And I don't know whatever happened with the 2 little bulls, but Jim come down in here somewhere. I done forgot where he come to down in here. But he come on ahead of us. He's not a man of his own. He come down here and the first thing you know, he was married. He married Alamay. Wife. And Mama and the rest of the kids, they come down and Mama rented a house over there, you know, coming from the cotton mill that went right straight on down the street. From the cotton mill, she rented her house down there, 3rd house down on that side for $5 a month.
Sound Philip?
I think he's talking about Harold.
And then Paul went to work first on the railroad. He got a job on the railroad. He went to work and then he got me a job on that. And me and him worked on that railroad for, well, plumb on up till I married Nora. Plumb on up till I married her. We worked on the railroad about 4 years. And one day, we had a little old motor car, tear him out on. Pulled with a double belt, pulled that motor car with it. And Mr. Rainey was he was our boss. He was way down the track, I don't know how far down, way down the track. And he come into raining just like the Dickens. I told Paul, I believe it was, some of them, I said, I'm going to take the motor car and I'm going to go and get Mr. Rainey. And Paul said, well, I'm not going to dabble in that way. Well, I'm going to stay here at the shop. I said, well, just stay there. I'm going to go get Mr. Rainey. And I got that motorcycle out of the shop, and I got that thing started, and I went down the track. Way down the track. He's way down on it. I picked him up and brought him to the shop, and he just running wet was where he'd rained on it. He says to me, he says, boy, I'm so glad of that, I don't know what to do about it. Next morning, we went down there to go to work. Why, I wasn't expecting nothing. We went to go to work. Why, he put Paul in my bunk, and he gave me 3 full men. There was 8 men working on that track. And he gave me 4, and another man 4. And he told me, he said, you take your 4 line, and I'll show you where to go to work at. And said, you're the boss. If they don't do like you tell them, farm. I said, I don't want to do that. He said, well, that's what I want you to do. He said, you won't have to farm. Just tell them what to do and they'll do it. And you know I never did work no more.
Really?
I just seen that they done.
Well, now, was that,
It's my daddy.
really?
My daddy. I was both of him. I'd like to kill him.
He didn't like that, did he?
Yeah, I said, now you see, you already went and got Mr. Rainey yesterday. He said, I didn't know nothing like that was going to happen.
Well, now, that was before you worked at the sawmill, right?
Huh?
That was before you worked at the sawmill, right?
To the canning factory.
No. The railroad. When you worked on the railroad,
Yeah.
that was before you worked at the sawmill, right? Or after you worked at the sawmill?
To what?
The sawmill.
I went to the sawmill. I was working at the sawmill when Edward was born.
All right, that's where I want to pick up at right there. When
Yeah.
you worked at the sawmill.
When Edward was born,
Yeah.
I was walking 2.5 miles through the woods to a sawmill for 2.5 a day,
You can tell where Daddy was born.
10 hours.
Where was Daddy born at?
When Edward was born.
All right, where was he born at?
Huh?
Where was he born?
On number 9 Dick.
Number
in
9 ditch.
Missouri.
All right, that's New Madrid, ain't mother?
Yeah.
You know where Getty
Yeah.
Landis what used to be? Well, that's still, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, that's in that country over there. That's where we.
Because the birth
Yeah.
certificate said New Madrid.
Yeah,
And
that's New Madrid.
I quit the sawmill. I went to Dealey's brother had 2 mules and a wagon over there. He bought him a little old place. And I went to making cross ties. I built me a slab house. Slabs come from the cross ties.
Yeah, I know what you're
I
talking
built me a slab house. And me and Nora, we lived in that slab house. And I made cross ties, 10 a week, one a day, 5 ties a week. Then I'd get Dealey's brothers' mules and wagons, take them to Diddy Nannis and sell them and buy my wheat straw.
Oh, really? Made one a day.
Make one a day. I sawed the tree down by myself and cut the tie off by myself and taken the broad axe and the chopping axe and hewed that tie down and made 5 of them a week.
And
Don't tell me if a man's got to do something but what he can't do it.
Yeah. Now, what did they use them cross ties for? Did they use them for the railroad?
Yeah, I used regular cross cut saw.
I mean, did you sell them to the railroad for cross ties, or?
Yeah, railroad, yeah, cross
Okay.
ties. Made 7x8s and 7x9s.
Okay.
Either one of them, the 7 and 9s, they're a little higher than the 7/8.
Yeah, they swung.
But I just tried to make the 7x8. They was a little bit easier made,
Yeah.
How much did you get?
and I'd make them.
How much you get for them?
Huh?
How much you get for them?
I believe it's $1 a piece, but them
$1?
7x9s. I'm 7x8.
7 base
And
dollars.
the 7x9s was $1.25 a piece.
Oh, okay. That sounds like about $5 a week and
Yeah.
$7.50 on a good
Yeah,
week.
yeah. It's about $5 a week to deliver.
And you had to deliver them.
What?
You delivered them for that.
Yeah.
Made them and delivered them for $1 a piece. God almighty knows.
You know how
He used Aunt Dooley's or whoever it
I
was.
made me another man. Put him at the fur end of the saw. I worked on this end, he worked on that end. And I cut the tree down. And I logged off the tie, measured off the tie. Measured it off, take that, put that man on the other side, I on this side, we cut that tie off. Now we went to work on making the tie out of it.
What you do, cut it out of the heart of the tree?
What?
Did you cut it out of the heart of the tree?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I
Then
figured.
you take that chopping axe, you know, and mark it off with it. And then take the broad axe, cut them chips all out of it and smooth it up. Piece of 2 by about that inch thick and about 4 inches wide. I'm putting a nail on the end of it, drove a nail on the end of it, and put it over a nail, and put it on that saw. And I leaned it just like that to the wood. And lie down on my side, and that side would hold it to the wood to see if we could cut the tree down
Like a
and
guy.
log it off. Yeah,
Like a guy.
that would hold the saw to the wood. All I had to do was just push it and pull the saw, you know, and then it'd cut it.
They kept you a straight line.
That would hold it to the wood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
You can do a lot of things without talking. If you just only try when you have to, you can do it. If you have to, you can do it.
Yeah.
Well, I had to.
You gotta do what you can to feed your family.
I done had 2 babies, and I was looking for Edward when I went to work making in ties. And it's just about time for Edward to be born. And I started the wood to make ties one morning. She says, Charlie, you better not go. You better not go. I said, why, what's the matter? She said, I'm not feeling right. I said, what's the matter? She said, I believe that boy's going to be born. I said, how you know it's a boy? She said, you wait and see. And you know about 10 o'clock that morning, that boy was born. And sure enough, it was a boy.
That was
And
good.
Remember what day it was born on?
But
Do you remember what day it was born on?
I believe it's on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
I believe it was on Tuesday. And Delia was the grandmother. She taking care of the kid. Couldn't get no doctor. Couldn't get no doctor down there.
Oh, she had to deliver it.
And Delia taking care of it.
Uh-huh.
And she got along just fine and dandy. And that was Edward. That was my 3 boys.
That was Daddy.
Yeah.
And Edward got nearly 3 years old. That's when she went to work at that old big man in that second-handed place, and that was the last of it.
That's where she packed them well. Left you a note, said what? What did that note say?
She moved right over that Pete Cotton whiskey store and went selling whiskey.
She bootlegger, huh?
Now I went bootlegger. Yeah, she showed
Oh boy, we got some notorious kin people. You
That's
know?
where that time she got married at, when she was living up there.
Is that
I can hear my wife now.
What?
that was after you done went and got her back her plowing out in the field with them mules, right?
Huh?
That was after. Yeah, that's right. Because he said they were kids when they were born then.
What was that first man she married,
Yeah.
one she's buried by,
Yeah. Cast at her.
Lancaster.
No, Laurel cast at her.
All Caster.
Yeah, Laurel cast at her. The judge. That's who she's buried by.
He was a mean devil.
I know it.
He was. He was a mean devil.
They make that whiskey look good.
Yeah, he sold that whiskey.
I know his face is taller than too.
Huh?
I'm trying to think.
James Hayden.
I'm trying to think of that
Andrew.
lady that ran that place up there.
I'd go to town And James had, I'd say if I married Mama.
Yeah.
And me and Mama, we'd go to town and she'd be up there looking out the window where she could see.
Yeah.
James would say, Daddy says, let's me and you and Mama go up there and see her. And Mom said, no, I'm not going up there. No, I ain't got no business up there. She's selling whiskey and I ain't got no business with it. And you couldn't get her, away, no, about it.
Something about Mama on there.
Money in a tobacco sale.
Oh, sir, Bob.
You couldn't get, you talking about Mama, you couldn't get her to go up there.
Is that one of Uncle James? She throw Uncle James money?
That's what he said she'd throw it down.
Oh, really? Well,
Tied up in something, tobacco sales. I'm trying to think about that old woman's name, she won a cat ass.
I know who you're talking about too. I can't, I've heard talk of her. I mean, I don't know who you're talking about, but I've heard talk of her.
I can't remember. Her name, her last name was Carol.
Well, how long was you and Mama together before?
All right.
How long was you and Mama together before you had the first one? What was the first one, Bobby? Christine, wasn't it? Christine.
Yeah.
How long was y'all together before Christine was born?
How long, what?
How long was y'all married before Christine was born?
I didn't understand you.
When you and Mama got married?
Got married.
Yeah. How long was y'all married before Christine was born? And where was she born? Was she born here in Dyersburg?
Yeah, over here at Harrington Hill.
She was.
Yeah.
She told me that a long time
Sam
ago.
Sam Hall was her mama, was her daddy. That's John Hall's brother.
That's my mom's.
I know. I've heard talking to him too.
I remember.
And John was here. I'm trying to put them together.
I remember Uncle John Hall.
John Hall had a whole gang of gals.
Okay. Did he have any sons?
Yeah,
And I had one boy,
What was his name?
real dog.
Will Doc.
Call him Sandy. His
The
name
boy was
Will Doc.
named Will Doc.
Well, see, I'm trying to see if I can't tie him in with like Roger Hall
Roger Hall.
or what's his name?
Roger Hall, that's
Over in Milltown. What was that Hall boy name who used to run around over all the time with us kids?
Roger Hall is one of Joe Hall's.
MD Hall.
They go to church out there with Debbie and them.
Yeah, that's
John
John's
Hall.
brother.
MD Hall, Jerry.
MD Hall is what I'm trying to think of.
That was different Hall.
John's grandson.
Oh, it
That's
was?
Sonny's
Yeah,
brother.
Uncle John used to ride around with a horse and wagon. Remember, he didn't have no
There
teeth.
was a Hall used to run a store over on the
Julian, yeah.
highway over there, but there wasn't no kin.
Oh, okay.
Do you hear me?
John Hall was the divine healer.
He rode around the horse and wagon.
What do you mean a divine healer?
Yeah, he was the divine healer.
He was supposed to
He
pray.
healed a million person.
He did.
If he didn't get well, he'd
Through
search
the
himself
Lord.
out and have a life.
You know how he started that?
Yeah.
He said, Lord, this is John Hall. Come to you again. I got a sick patient here. He just say just 2 or 3 words. That sweat would pop out on God just as big as your thumb.
And I tell you, people really been playing.
And they get all right.
They really
He
did.
would.
Yes, sir. I've seen it done a million
His
times.
name was John Hall.
John Hall.
That was my
He was a junker.
uncle.
Okay.
He
That was her
was a
daddy's
junker.
brother.
Sam
That's
Hall
all he
was her
done.
daddy.
Just a junker.
John Hall was her uncle, Uncle John.
Okay.
Oh, Helen knows John Hall.
Yeah.
I've heard talk of him before.
Yeah.
I remember Uncle John Hall.
Well, what was Mama's other brother's name?
She had several. She had Andrew.
I'm talking about the one that come down there to here all the time to visit us when he come to town. Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew. Okay, that's the one I was trying to think of. Andrew.
Getting tired now, Jerry.
Yeah.
Christine. The oldest girl of mine, by Mama. She was born in Missouri.
She was. He talking about Mama while he goes there.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about Harrington Hill again.
Yeah.
Okay. But what?
She, the doctor come from Bloomfield down to our house. We lived in a log cabin there at Isaac, we lived in a log cabin down below Isaac. Ivy owned 35 acres of ground over there. We built us a log cabin on part of that. And that's where Christine was born. And that doctor come to deliver that kid from Bloomfield horseback.
He did.
About
Smooth, I like that.
about 12 miles.
Rode a horseback to deliver the
Rode a horseback. When James was born, one rode horseback from Double Bridges to Crossroads there where we was living at over at Murrow Gibson's little log cabin over there. Now he rode a horse from Double Bridges up there to deliver James.
He did.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, we on horse.
Double bridges?
Oh, y'all ain't had no trouble at all. Y'all ain't had no trouble at all.
No.
Y'all just had living off of milk and honey all your life.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even know what hard times is.
That's true, that's true.
He's right, he's right. The hardest times I ever been was cotton 3 times a day.
Why shoot for? You ought to be so happy, just ooh, you ought to just be shouting every day.
One thing about it, y'all never was about food. Y'all always.
I do shout every day. I says, where that $5 you owe me? Where that $10 you owe me? Every day
I
I
noticed
shout.
that. I noticed that.
Okay.
Get it down what you owe me here.
Yeah, I shout every day.
Yeah, that's you shouting at him.
You better put my check in that mailbox.
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm proud of you.
I'm there.
If I'm a poor boy and you're a rich boy.
I'll tell you,
That's right.
Charlie,
I'm
That's
looking
right.
for a good place, same one y'all are.
I'll tell you what.
But you rich enough in the long run.
I'm a poor boy.
No, you're not. No, you're
I,
not.
You richer than any millionaire in this world.
You're not no poor boy.
I'm a poor boy, but I'm a rich man in Jesus.
That's right.
I'm a rich man in Jesus, but I'm a poor boy. Jesus knows I'm a poor boy. He knows I'm a poor boy. That's why he takes care of me.
But you ain't suffering none.
Yeah, that's why he furnished me something to eat. Keeps me alive. Able to go. He knows I'm a poor boy.
Yeah, he told me last night. He said,
And I know
you
he-
granddaddy Mark. He
You
said,
know
"You
I
poor
give
boy."
myself over to him.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to.
I belong to him, nobody else. I belong to him. He belongs to me and I belong to him.
With your family,
I've got to do what he
you're
says.
blessed and more riches than any money can buy.
See, your mansion's already paid for.
What?
I said, your mansion is already paid for.
Yeah?
See, I still owe mortgage on mine.
If I don't do that thing
Matter of
that I
fact, I
should
ain't made the down
do,
payment on mine
he'll
yet.
give me a whooping. Sure will.
But that's when people were good people, they didn't have nothing, they didn't have time enough to get out and do anything mean.
I'm glad.
They're
I'm
too busy
glad.
feeding their
I'm
family
glad I got
back
me
there.
a
Too busy,
Jesus
too
to take
busy
care of
making a
me.
living, they didn't have time to be.
I am glad. Cause he don't never make no mistake. No.
I've had some myself. I'm not talking about his time, my mother's and daddy's time.
You know what he whooped me one time for?
What?
Our
Because
children
I
now is.
had
silver
excuse
fire.
for not going to church.
What was your
And
excuse?
yeah, I'll tell you about it. Then I was staying, me and Hattie was staying together. Hattie done something and hurt her hip. And I didn't want to leave her and go to church. But she kept trying to get me to go on, said she'd be all right. And I said, no, I'll just not go. My excuse. I walked off down to church, my pastor was sitting out there on the car. And hadn't nobody got there. And he says, you come for church? I said, yeah, but I'm going back to the house. Hattie got hurt. I'm going back to the house. He says, and she wants you to come? I said, she told me, come on, and she'd make it all right. And he says, that's excuse. You better not do that. That's excuse. You better not do that. I went ahead and done it. Big boy, I paid for it. Thank you. that night about midnight, I had one of the awfulest shakes that I ever had in my life. I thought I was going to die. And Flossie come down next morning and got me ready and carried me to the doctor, and he put me in the hospital. Put me in there with pneumonia for 2 solid weeks. Just over that very word. I watched my mouth from then on, big boy.
That's when you was in the hospital up here at Dyersburg, wasn't it?
What?
Well, that's when you was in the hospital up here at Dyersburg. Ain't that right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Where we all come in up there that night or that day?
He put me right up here in the
Yeah, he was in
hospital.
there. That's what he had in that pneumonia when we was up there that day. I remember that.
He's been in the hospital
Yeah.
several times.
I not having that excuse is exactly what done it. Exactly. If I'd have went on to church, instead of going on back to the house, I'd have been all right. But I didn't do it. I was bullheaded.
So he struck you with the pneumonia.
Now that just shows you what God can do for you if you try to do something you got no business of doing. He can just show you what he can do for you. Boy, he sure learned me a lesson.
He woke you up quick, didn't he?
I laid in that gum hospital 2 solid weeks.
I remember that. I remember when that happened.
Yeah, 'cause you
I
gonna
made
get,
you come in that signal. What
You
was I
Oh,
saying?
did,
you
yeah.
gonna
I
cut your hair when he got out, remember?
did. No, that was a long operation in Memphis.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. That's when he was in Memphis up yonder.
Yeah.
Okay, Charles, get that thing away from me.
This is who?
Oh no.
This is Jean A. Milton.
Turns over this.
Gonna be back to that.
That's a guru there.
Oh, you gonna get my hand?
Come on, Michelle. Sit right here.
It's gonna be back to that.
Come on, it's turned off. It's turned off.
I see that red light.
Huh?
He's got it.
That red light stays on.
Come here, lady.
That red light stays on all the time.
Come here.
If he's telling you it's not a record,
Come on now, Aunt Pat wants to see you and I'm getting it for her.
record.
That's your her shade.
Yep, this is for Aunt Pat now, come on. Let her see how Shelly Bean sprouted.
Oh yeah, outward instead of upward.
No, how much sugar do you want? How much sugar do you want?
All I can get?
One?
Yep, one.
One paper?
Who know? Come on, Shell, let's get you for Aunt Pat.
Don't get me. Big Day, get off the phone.
He's not in here.
I wasn't fast enough to get her. Lord God.
Yeah, but I said right here, I got you, I'll get the buck the butt. I got it.
And hit me in my eye once so it don't start punching me again. I'll pick you up, throw you across the room.
Better watch it. Look like he whooped you. That eye.
Hey, why are you playing at me, Uncle Charles?
No!
No,
Quit pushing me into him.
no, cut it out. No.
I'm mean. I'm mean. Corey, get up so I can sit down.
Get up, don't, come here,
Come on, so she sit down.
They're going to take me away.
They just don't care for cutting his picture.
Check that
I
profile.
know, his legs are covered
Check it.
up.
I'm pretending you're not there, Pat.
Yours are too.
Who's Garcia's?
Here.
Yeah, Moochie Garcias.
What kind of coffee is that?
That's,
They're from
no,
the
no,
East.
no. Hillsborough.
Hill's brother.
Did you get Mom sit down?
Best coffee made.
No, get Mom sit down.
That's Hillsborough?
There's big little sister.
Back in 60.
Boom. Shaka like a boom boom.
Ask
And there's Shelly Bean. There's JCJ.
It's that Hillsborough.
Uh-huh. So you can't run now.
Not yet.
Probably
Right
got on
now.
sale 10 pound
Why'd you make
eggs.
him do that?
I don't know who you in.
And this is JCJ.
I got what, a canister? You on cut?
That's what I'm asking.
Blake what?
Like that.
That'll give me a chance to eat one of
Blake
these
what?
PCs.
Get up and come over here.
Blake Fowler Ford.
Oh,
Whose daddy are you?
Over here.
What?
Whose daddy are you?
I know, Daddy.
I ain't gonna bug you no more.
I'll come up.
Hey, Shay, six. Hi, Uncle Sean. He does six.
Huh?
What did you say to Jeff Walker?
All right, you're on.
Mom, Uncle Charles wants another cup of coffee. You made it
Hey,
just
buddy, let me.
He meant to lick the cabbage, but not strangulate.
I done told him I'm going with Brother.
What'd you use, a shovel?
Ah.
Just one spoon's all I need.
Hand it here, Bubba.
He's drinking it.
Little Jimmy straight.
It might be the one.
It ain't going to
you
waste.
see right there.
Who did what?
We talking about Brother Hancock.
Oh. All right, Granddaddy.
I do too, but they just.
You can't have
I
it
got a straw.
because you're a pack. You can't have it. Quit
Hey
it.
man, that's a maximum extra strength, super heavy duty arthritis disease,
Cut the
man.
habit,
What
have
are
it
you taking it
too.
for? Back. Oh, I got arthritis.
That's right, and then you won't get.
Hey, Pat, he's crazy.
I got somebody joints, my joints too, but you know that right there is bad for your
Ma'am.
stomach.
Remember the picture I was telling you about that I
You don't
wanted
even
to
need to
show
be
you?
taking that shit stuff. You need to be taking.
It's the ugly
You need
picture.
to be taking either
Let
some
me say, Gina.
Advil or some
Bring it right here.
Tylenol gel caps.
That little lady just got through doing what she always does.
I missed one.
We'll try to rent
Hey,
a van.
Huh?
We'll rent a van where you can lay down and we'll give a charge.
No!
I'm sorry. Oh, Jerry.
I get over at home and get on my machine for a little bit. I'll
Oh,
be all
Jerry.
right.
Please,
I'll lay down.
I'm trying to go.
Mark you down and go get
Debbie and Bobby sitting at the table.
You all right, you all right.
I ain't supposed to have no kids tomorrow unless I have to keep him because Noreen comes after hers tomorrow.
Who?
Noreen comes and gets hers tomorrow. I'm gonna have no
Shell.
kids already. The rest of this in here.
Shall move.
Y'all be careful.
All right, we'll see you in the
So you
morning.
don't trip over it.
Tomorrow.
Save you the trouble.
I can go with him, can't I?
Hey,
Yeah,
okay.
Save Jerry from being by himself.
Yeah, right. Save Jerry from being by himself.
Same thing as always been.
I love you.
You better be
You
nice.
think I don't love
Oh,
you?
no.
Well, I know you love
Well,
me.
all right then.
But you two-time me too.
I don't teach my music.
Yes, you do. Well, now wait a minute. Bobby said I know. At the family reunion a few years back. Granddad come up to me and he said, "You're the prettiest and the sweetest granddaughter I got." And he just hugged me, kissed me. A few minutes later, I catch him over on duty. I'm standing behind him. You remember?
Yeah. If you
You're the
don't
prettiest and the sweetest granddaughter I got. I pecked him on the shoulder and said, "Coach, you on me."
Don't make the turn.
Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You done sat there and got cold.
He just hit a while ago when he come in, he looked at me and told me I was the prettiest.
Don't make the turn.
Say that now, Coach, you can. What am I going to do?
Y'all say bye, Granddaddy. Say.
Well, hey, you can't help it.
Y'all say bye, Granddaddy.
No, I can't have it.
Y'all say bye, No, I'll say bye, Granddaddy. I think cut the film.
Bye, Granddaddy.
I just can't have it. In my blood.
Three, 2, 1.
You know you got to.
And you know how much you love. Do you know how much we love you?
I'll put it in the
Hey, would y'all please, just a few minutes?
That's about it.
God is picking up every noise, every little bitty
They're gonna
sound.
come get you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you gonna go back up Jerry's?
I don't know where they're going. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go up Jerry's tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna pick some blackberries with Mama.
Well, you can do that while we're doing something else.
All right. That'll work.
Okay,
But then we'll
cut.
do something after we get through cooking.
You need to rest.
Get this piece home.
You need to rest.
Be back to the student, and you can be back to student ready.
You should say bye, Granddaddy.
Bye, Granddaddy.
Bye-bye.
I'm a foodaholic.
What?
I'm a foodaholic.
Bobby, I'll probably see you.
I'll see you in the morning.
You started some kind of a holiday.
I'm some kind of holic. Foodaholic or
He
something.
probably is.
I'm a good
to be in a movie.
Granddaddy, you going home?
Yeah.
Mama called me,
Well, all right.
and I said, "Get a piece of chicken." And
You
BJ
take care of
screamed.
yourself. Done great blessings for 30 days. All right. You're gonna wore us out. Got one more coming.
Where's mine, honey?
You
Y'all wore us all
Two
out,
more.
Jamie?
Two more.
Y'all wore us all out.
You might have to go home and give us some rest. You don't wore us all out.
Yeah. Yeah.
We done put it to
Yeah,
us.
that's something old man got everybody up.
Jimmy, say bye, Granddaddy.
Bye, Granddaddy. Oh, that's already done.
You wanna hug me too? Oh, I'm gonna hug you now. I wait on that study.
I love you. Love you, Granddaddy.
I ain't gonna
Bye, y'all.
none of it.
Cut.
Love you, Granddaddy. You didn't get that, JB.
Who?
You didn't get the boy, did you? Did you get a hug from the boy?
He
You didn't get a hug from that boy, did you?
Cut.
Bye-bye. Give me yours, Johnny. Eat all the chicken. You eat all the chicken.
Give me a hug, Blake. Give Granddaddy a hug, Corey. We'll give him another till he dies. See you tomorrow.
We done the hugging one.
All right, y'all.
People love this man.
Everybody say bye. I'm finna cut the camera.
Now you tell them what this is.
Who?
Camera.
We just putting some pictures together here.
Huh?
I said, we just putting some pictures together here. What do we leave off at?
Okay.
All right, that's Uncle James, that's Granddaddy, and that's the girls, right?
Yeah.
All right, now hang on, I'm trying to. All right,
You wanna go back there and see what we
No,
got?
no, no, I'm gonna select the last page, I wanna see. Let's see now. Okay, here's Flossie and Granddaddy. All right. Okay. All right, now here's the girls putting the dinner on the table. Flossie and
We're putting a picture album together for Granddaddy. In case y'all don't know.
They're in there, Lou. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. They're in there.
Next page.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, here's Daniel Boone. Let's put that in there. That's a good shot of Daniel.
Yep.
And Mark. And that's Nessie, Vanessa, and her husband. All right.
Next.
And this is Wiley and X amount of them in the background there.
Whoever that guy is. Must be one of his friends.
Let me get some more of the family members now if I can. This is everybody just standing around talking and eating. I'll tell you what, let's go with Bubba and Angie there. What about this? Oh, okay.
We'll show you the rest of it later.
Yeah, Bonnie Nacho, hasta luego. Skipper got to break a leg.
You see this 62?
Did you see that old one? No, I'm talking about. I when you see that old one, you see the pipes on it. That's where I'm gonna do yours.
I saw the picture. Which one you talking about?
No, I'll come back here.
Come here, taking my picture already.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Why?
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Candy camera.
Yeah, you're on candid camera.
Well,
Smile.
that's all right if it's candy.
Alan Funt's out yonder.
They'll give you a piece of it, yeah. We got enough light here, about 24 on.
What's that?
That's enough. That's enough, Jerry.
We got it made up for you.
We don't need no more light.
This is what we've been doing all morning.
Y'all been sending to see Missouri doing that?
Yeah, it's a book if you want to call it a book.
Who is that, Granddad?
That's me.
Yeah.
Not that one.
That book,
1995.
that book is to you.
Golly, happy Father's Day to Granddaddy, love always, and Debbie,
That's Jerry,
Debbie, and Deborah,
Charles.
Charles, and Pat.
Now, ain't that sweet?
Now look, there's
Ha!
look, there's Marcus right there.
Huh?
There's Marcus right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, who is that now?
This?
Yeah,
That's me.
it is.
But who is it?
I don't know. I guess that might be that woman down there that you said that died that morning. You was walking her home.
That what?
That woman, what was her name yesterday? Lumley woman, Lumley girl you wanted you? Gracie. Gracie Lumley.
Oh, Gracie.
Is that her? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Gracie Lumley.
Yeah. One that died of acute indigestion.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That was
Gracie Lumley.
yeah.
The real pretty one. The real pretty one. You told your mom you was gonna take her home. She didn't know
she's
you
one
wouldn't.
died with acute indigestion.
That's
She was that was my first girlfriend.
It was.
Yeah, first one.
I couldn't figure out who that was. And I said, that looks like Marcus there. And I said, no, I don't know if it's Marcus' granddaddy.
That's me,
I thought it was.
and that's Gracie.
Oh, good.
My God, never a little heart. God has lived it.
Look at that.
We've been all morning putting that thing together since we left you a while ago.
Just got it done.
There's me and Helen.
That looks like Gracie to me.
No, that's Helen. That's Helen.
You mean Gracie? Ain't no way that she could take
Hi,
Gracie's
Gracie.
place.
No, that's Helen.
Hi, Gracie. Hey, Gracie.
Nobody take
Gracie.
Gracie. She was
Smile for the camera, Gracie.
That's me.
Who is that?
That's
Mark.
Which one?
This one?
Mike.
Mark.
Jerry.
Mark.
Mm-hmm.
This one who?
Jerry.
Jerry and Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And
Jerry.
That's me.
Now, who is that bunch down here? Who is that?
You need to hold it up in front of him. Let me get a picture of him with it in front of it in his lap.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Christine.
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 And beside her is Bobby. No, over here is Bobby. Right there.
This is Bobby.
No,
Right-
that's
no, right
Christine.
there.
That's Bobby there. Then you.
That's Christine, Bobby, and me.
That's Mal.
And who?
Mal for the South, remember?
That's Lorene.
That's
Yeah,
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
And that's Daniel.
Oh.
Flossie wasn't in that one. We didn't get Flossie in that one. She'd already gone. That's a brand new full album. I've had it for I don't know how many years.
Well,
In that trunk, remember I showed you the trunk
Yeah.
down in that red one? That's what was there. I told her last, look here, we're fixing my photo album.
No, deal, I ain't got no time. I ain't got time to look at this now. I'll look at that all next week.
Well, there's some in the back I wanted you to look at.
Huh?
look in the back, Daddy.
I wanted you to look at them in the back.
Toward the middle, not the
Right
back.
in here, right in this area here, William. These are the ones I wanted you to see. That's all I
I
had like that.
got a picture of that.
Yeah, that's what that's the only one I had like
Yeah,
that.
he gave me
Is that cute?
when they came up here.
No,
He gave me a picture.
I don't know who that is.
that's Daddy.
Huh?
That's
Daddy.
Ed and Ruby.
See how sick he
Well,
was?
I got the camera straight.
That's your boy.
You mean Leon?
No.
No, it's Ed.
Daddy.
That's Ed and Ruby, Daddy. That's the picture Jerry had there.
That's Ruby. That's the one he was married to when he died. Remember the one that lives over in Truman, Arkansas?
Oh, that's Ed and
Ruby.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is- you remember when that was took?
What?
You remember when that picture was took?
Yeah, there's Jerry.
Yep,
There's me.
okay.
There's
That's Charles.
Mark,
Mm-hmm.
that's you,
Uh-huh.
me, Charles, Mark.
Right. All right. Now we all three together.
There's me,
Mark.
there's you,
That's Mark.
there's me.
No, this is
No,
Mark.
that's Mark,
That's Charles.
that's Charles,
Uh-huh.
and you.
Right.
Yeah. And that's Mark and his wife.
Peggy, yeah. Put your picture on wall and
Really?
got about 3 or 4
That's Mark and who?
close-ups, you know, when you're
Who's
sitting
that
around
woman?
talking, you know.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
You.
Yeah. That's right.
There's Mark and
That's Jerry.
I mean Jerry
No, he knows me.
and her.
I don't know.
She died sweet.
That's all of them.
Got a deal of money who that be all
There's
in
plenty
there.
more pages in the back there, you know. Got about 10 more pages back there if you need to put
I
something.
wouldn't take nothing in the world for that book. Nothing.
That's the best close-up we had.
Huh?
Well, hold it up in front of you and let me see what you got there.
Huh?
Hold it up in front of you and let me see what you got. Let me see the front of it.
What, you want, like this?
You
Yeah.
don't like that?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Like that?
That's Father's Day, 1995. There you go. That's all he needs.
There it is. That's it. That's all I need.
Got it?
I got it.
Got it?
Well, it looks just like you, too.
Lord have
That's the
mercy.
best picture I got of him out there. Well, Debbie got of him out there at that park Sunday. I said, I'm going to put that right on front of that photo album.
That's really good.
No.
And Charles come up with the idea about the tape, you know, so it'll stay on there and won't come off. I said, well, look at here.
Now you got something you can hold on to for a long time.
I bet you don't nobody get that one.
No, because I want you to keep it, you know.
What you doing sitting there, old boy?
Waiting for the grub.
It's hollering. Well, it goes, I
Whose
know we're
hand
going
am I
out to eat.
holding?
Huh?
Whose hand am I
I
holding?
don't know.
Gotta be a woman.
One of them youngins.
I think that was,
Just a hand. There's her arm. I got her hand here.
what kind of blouse, what color blouse you got on?
And Florida.
You
All right,
know,
when you flip it over, look at the pictures of all the
You
people
know who
there,
that
then you
is?
figure out who it is.
Oh,
Okay.
huh?
You know who I think it was? I think it was Daniel's wife when I first seen it.
she didn't have that many clothes on.
I like that. I like that. That's what I like.
Oh.
You know who put that on there?
I like this.
Say.
too.
You know who wrote that right there on there?
Huh?
You know who put that on there? Your great-grandson wrote that.
Who?
Jeff. Jeff done that.
Jeff put that on there, their son. Jerry and Debbie's son.
Oh.
Your great-grandson put
He
that on.
one wrote that on
He's the
there.
one put that in there. See, Bob, if you want to add more pages, I mean, if you want to add more pictures,
Put
just
that,
add more back there.
Bobby, put that where and I can't no dust nor nothing get on it.
I'll take
But
care
I
of it.
got
I
Hank
want to
Clare
put
in
it. I
there.
want to put it in the cellophane sack.
Okay.
There won't be no dust get on it.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
Cause I would take $500 for that. No.
Well, that's a little late. Happy Father's Day gift. Where the train gets gone.